Hi, welcome back class to another animation collaboration. No, I'm calling it animation collab, that's the right title, where I animate other designers' illustrations and drawings and designs. And today's collaboration is the continuation of the collaboration. That's a weird sentence. Okay, today's collab is the one that I have been doing for the past few animation collabs, which is with Leela Taylor. Leela is a self-described illustrator of all cute things, cute and colorful things. Yeah, something like that. You can check it out on her Instagram page, which is this one. Leela has some beautiful illustrations that she creates on Procreate, and she shared this illustration in particular through, well, via or as a Photoshop file, which I have been animating for the past few streams. So yeah, and if you haven't seen those streams that are interested in following the whole series, you can head over to my YouTube channel. You have to search for my name, or you can go to links.sonjageracek.me and you'll find links to both my YouTube and my Twitch channel. I can also throw that in the chat. But if you're in the chat, you're undoubtedly watching from one of those two places. But if you'd like to support me on both Twitch and YouTube, you can follow me on Twitch and subscribe to my YouTube channel, or vice versa, depending on where you are. This also tests the chat that everything is working, which it seems to be, so I think we can jump right in. Here is the animation that I've already started. Hi, welcome to the stream. So let me catch you up where we left off. I set up everything in After Effects so that I have, so I asked Leela to set her illustration up with 3 passes, which means she illustrated the first pass, which I saw, and then approached her if I could animate it. And then I asked her to create 2 more passes, meaning redrawing, re-illustrating that design 2 more times. That creates a slightly different outcome because the way you hold your pen or your mouse or however you're illustrating in Procreate, most of the time it's a pen, the strokes will always be slightly different than the first time, and that then creates, if you play that back, if you play those 3 frames back to back, it creates a kind of hand-drawn frame by frame feeling, and that's what I've been setting up for the past few streams. And it's something like this, and I already added that little turn of the head. And so you can see it's, maybe I'll zoom in a little bit because on the stream window it's not visible quite as well. So, whoops, that was the wrong window, this one. So you can see it has that sort of hand-drawn effect that each frame, it's not actually each frame, it's every 5 frames, but something like that. It has that hand-drawn effect. So now I want to actually jump in and do the animation. I know I've been promising this for the past however many streams that I'll actually start animating. And then there's always something else like, oh no, I forgot to set up this thing. Today I'll actually be animating. So here we go. Sorry, can I make a series from beginner to advanced? Yes, I think you asked this last time, and I do actually already have beginner series on, hang on, let me stop this animation. I just got a question, a chat question. I actually have a bunch of online classes already available, and they are hosted on Skillshare and Udemy. And if you've never tried Skillshare, you can try it for 14 days which is plenty of time to do a whole bunch of illustrations. All of these are about an hour, hour and a half long, some of them 45 minutes. So you can definitely get it done in 14 days if you didn't want to continue the paid subscription for Skillshare. So you can try my courses for free. And I have also done, these are all of my solo courses, which I've done on my own, but I also did a series from beginner, intermediate to advanced. It's a 3-part series for Kurz gesagt in a nutshell. So you can also find those on Skillshare. If you're interested in learning from me, you can head over there and you can find my courses under classes.sonjagaracek.me. There you go. You can head over there if you'd like to have a more dedicated learning environment apart from these live streams where I'm just kind of going through the process of animation. So I hope that helps. I hope you'll be happy with those courses. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Wow, we've got a lot of people showing up today. I'm very happy about that. Okay, let me just check. Yep, everything is running correctly. Okay, let's jump back in here. And I think I'm gonna turn off these modes. Well, no, maybe I'll need them actually. So, I definitely need to parent a few things to each other. So the bottom of this leg definitely has to be parented to this. Oh, I just realized that I didn't separate the foot from the leg, but maybe I won't need that. I don't know. We'll see. So, the bottom of this. So there's always a little bit more setting up that you have to do before you can actually start animating. Okay. The eyes are... Yep, attached to the head. The head is not attached to anything, but the body can't move anyway, but I can still parent it to the body. The body is static with all the rest of the legs. I didn't ask Leela to separate those, so that she doesn't have that much to do, because it's quite a bit of work. And I think I'm just going to parent the ankle to the hoof and the knee to the leg as well, because I don't actually know if I need that. And what I did before is now I'm going to rig it, and I'm going to use Duik to do that. I think I need to open Duik to do that. Duik is a free tool. You can donate to the guys who create it. Where is my Duik? Duik Basil. And it's from the guys... Let me see, I'm just trying to find the name of who created this. I don't know, but if you search for Duik Basil, you'll find it, and it's a free plugin. It's really great for character animation. You can achieve a lot with this. You can do all of your rigging pretty much automatically. I can just auto-rig that since it's already parented to each other, and it's going to create a controller which now allows me to move this leg without having to rotate all the rest of it. So the knee is kind of not quite right over here as soon as this unbends, but it's not so bad. It can be a little knobbly. I think it's fine. But what I had mentioned before is, so first I'm going to put this lower where the foot actually is, this layer. They are here. What I need to change is the hoof. So if I rotate this, I think I have to now rotate the controller to manipulate it. Orientation, no, that's just the orientation of the controller. I think I just use the regular rotation, and then that rotates the hoof. And actually, I thought this is going to interfere, but I think it doesn't. But maybe one of the other frames does. So I've rotated it. Let's see if the other, yeah, this one hoof looks a little strange. So I'm going to have to go in to this last one and just maybe mask it. I'm just going to add a simple mask. I'm going to the rectangle tool and just double clicking it, and it will add a mask, which here, down here, I have to toggle the mask on, and then I can make the mask smaller. I'm probably gonna have to actually not just cut it like this, but make it rounded. So I'm just gonna go in with G, and I'm holding Alt, and I can get the bezier of this corner out. And I'm just gonna crop this in a little bit. I wonder if I need to come in even tighter. Going to add an anchor point, and maybe I'll come in like this, and then I can make the bezier a little bit more rounded, because I really just want to cut off just a little bit from the top. And maybe I need to come in here as well. Actually, I'll keep this, and I'll just come in over here, and I can change this bezier a little bit tighter. Maybe something like this. Let's see if I go back to the deer. That's okay, I think. Although you do see that ankle that now kind of interferes a little bit, but I don't think it matters so much. It like kind of looks like it should be that way. So I think it's fine. I think we can leave it like that. Okay. If you have any questions while I'm doing this, jump in and I'll let you know. If I know. I don't know everything, but I know some things, so I might be able to help. Okay, so first I want an action, and then I want a reaction. Right now, so what I want to happen is I want the bird to do something. I want that to be the action, and this is part of the 12 principles of animation. A reaction follows an action. So first there is an action, something happens, and then following that there is a reaction. So I want the action to be the bird does something. I think I just want him to jump, because I don't have a lot of movement for the bird. So maybe I just want him to jump, and then I want the deer to react to that, to look like, oh, what was that? And that's basically it. And if you think that's not a lot of work, or that's not a lot of animation, believe me, it's gonna take some time to do that. So, first we need anticipation before the jump. Anticipation means you're getting ready to do the action. Again, one of the 12 principles of animation. So if you're jumping, so if this is the ground and this is a person jumping, the person doesn't just jump up and that's the jump. No, they bend their knees, they get ready to push off the ground, and then they jump, okay? So the anticipation of the action is I'm bending my knees and everything else that's part of this jump. Maybe I'm moving my arms, maybe I'm bending forward with my body, whatever it takes. And then I jump off. And as I jump off, my legs straighten. Okay, so anticipation. So maybe this bird, let's put a keyframe on the position. Maybe this bird is just also going down and maybe also bending its knees. Let's see how that's going to work. Maybe I can also parent this. I don't know if this is gonna work with 2 legs and 1 body. So I want actually the bottom to be parented to the... No, I want all of this to be parented the other way around, okay? So everything is driven, like the leg is driven by the controller at the ankle. I want the same to be happening here, but the body is the driver, okay? So the body is the outside, so to speak. So it's kind of reverse. Usually the outside of your controller is whatever, like your hand, your foot, an ankle, something like that. So that's usually the outside. And then for Do It to work, you parent everything from the outside into the body. So from the hand, it's the hand, the lower arm, the upper arm, and then the body. And then you can use the auto rig for that to work. But since I have... So let's parent that first. So the top is parented to the body. And here I still need to adjust the anchor point. I'm using Motion 3, which is not a free plugin, but it is a very handy tool. And then I want this bottom to be parented to the corresponding top. Hi, welcome to the stream. And then I want the tops to be parented to the body. And now let's see. This will probably break because Duik is not made to have 2 feet in this rig situation. But I'm just gonna try it. Okay. It didn't break my setup, but it's also not working because it's only supposed to have it's only supposed to be for one limb. So, but Duik also has some special limb stuff. Let's see. Leg options. Can I angulate? Yes. I want it to be like a pigeon. Birds. Okay, this is for birds. Doesn't have claws. But I have 2 feet. Can I make 2 feet? Oh no, no, no. Oh no. No, no. That's not what I wanted. Well, I know. Okay, I know. I can make... Okay. I can maybe auto-rig each leg. Maybe. That's the... Okay. Let's try this. I'm gonna auto-rig each leg, then I'm gonna parent, then I'm gonna rig that with the body somehow? Can I parent that to the body? Is that going to work? No. Okay. Maybe... No, that doesn't really... That's not gonna work. So now if I move these... That works. That works. So they move the way I expect them to, but I want that to also translate to the body. How do I do that? I'm going to try and auto-rig it, but that's probably not going to work just the same way it didn't work before. Okay, first of all, it turned my bird around, which wasn't the idea at all. Okay. Well. What does a connector do? I'd like to connect the body to the controller. I wonder... Create an angle controller. No. Slider controller. No. Hmm. What is this for? Arm options. Leg options. What if I just have a thigh? No, but the thing is, these are to create, okay, I'll just show you what that means. It creates this structure, and then you can pin something to it. I guess I could do that, because then I need a body structure, and maybe I can pin the controllers to that. What's a connector? Connect any property to any master property. How does that work? I don't know. I haven't used all of the options in Duik, so I don't know about everything. I feel like there is a way to do it, so let's see. Add a structure for a humanoid. No, I don't have a humanoid. No. I guess I'm just gonna have to... What if I parent... So if I don't parent these to anything, and I parent the body to one of the legs, what's gonna happen then? Oh no, that breaks everything. Oh no. Because that works, but obviously that can't work. Yeah, that definitely can't work. Damn it, how can I do that? Maybe I can just give this a controller somehow? I don't know what these controllers do. What does that mean? What's an angle controller? I don't know what that means. Yeah, I'm stumped. So this is a structure now. That didn't do anything. Maybe I'll just have to animate it by hand. I don't think there's a way for me to link the body in such a way that these legs work the way I want them to work. So, so maybe I also have to undo this linking, because maybe I want the structures to actually be the other way around now. So instead of... Okay, let me try something. I will unparent all of this from everything, and I'm going the regular way around, from the outside to the inside. So, like this, and I'm going to auto-rig that, and now when I move it, right, it's moving the same way. Okay, I did it wrong again. So now, oh no, that's bad. Oh no. I guess I have to parent the bottom to the top and then create the auto rig. I'm confused because now I'm doing it in an unexpected way. Ugh. No. It's still doing it the same way. Okay, let's just keep it like that, because I can't figure out any other way to do it. So the top is parented to the bottom, and the bottom is parented to nothing. Yeah. Oh no, that's wrong. Okay. I've confused myself with the parenting now. I'm all confused. So the bottom needs to be parented to the top, I guess? Is that how I just had it? I'm so confused. Yeah, okay. This is the right way. Let's keep it like this. And then I also need these two. Yep, left. Okay. But then I can't do what I wanted to do. I want the bird to jump. But now he can just scratch the leg like la la. What if I rotate this? What happens if I rotate this? It does this. So I can scratch. I can do that. Do I want to jump or scratch? I still wanted to work the other way around. So that when I move this, the top leg moves rather than the bottom leg follows. So right now it's the driver is the bottom leg, but I want the top leg to be the driver. Well, actually, I guess the top leg is the driver. Hang on a second. Yeah, the top leg is the driver. Okay, I want it the other way around. Let's see. I'm gonna try it one more time to see if I can figure it out the way I want it to be. And I guess this actually needs to rotate. Maybe that was the issue, that it wasn't rotating from the correct position. needs to rotate from here if I want the bottom to be the driver. This is what happens when I confuse myself. I don't know how to solve the issue anymore. Okay, top to bottom. I think that's wrong now. Because there should be a line. Yeah. Okay, kind of, but not really. Okay, so the bottom needs to be here, I guess. Let's see. Now what's gonna happen? I mean, kind of, but I guess it doesn't work because I didn't separate the foot out, and that now makes it look weird. This is essentially what I wanted, so that I can create that. Okay, hang on a second. I'll finish this and then I'll tell you what I was thinking. Hi, welcome to the stream. Alright. So, I was thinking I can move these two down and kind of... Oh dear, that is looking really strange. So I'll move these like down a little bit. Yeah, I would definitely need to separate the feet out, and then I can separately change the body, and then it would go back. I should have probably added the original keyframes. Okay. Basically, something like this, only not broken. Okay, so you would like go down in anticipation for the jump. But now, I think that's a little weird. Especially since I would now have to separate the feet out for it to work the way I want it to. So maybe I don't want to do that. I'm going to keep the position keyframes though, and I'm going to put a hold frame on them so that later on I can always have the original position here. In case I want to try something with the position and then want to return to the original, so I don't lose the original. And yeah, actually I want to remove the oops, haha. There was something about unlink elements. Yes, I want to unlink elements. I want to remove that. No, come on, man. I want to unlink these elements. Why is this not working? Oh no. Why is my rotation somewhere else? Because it doesn't actually unlink. Okay, I'm gonna have to undo everything just to get rid of those controllers, because I do actually want to parent them the other way around. So, removing those controllers, change the parenting back, and if you're wondering, why do I not know what I'm doing? Well, I actually do, but animation is a lot about trial and error. Sometimes it is struggling with software and plugins if you are not used to doing something. But sometimes it's just about trying something, seeing if it works, and then readjusting the course of action. So I'm going to auto-rig this again. Oh no, I need to change the position of the anchor points again, because now I want the anchor point to be back at the ankle here. Back at the knee rather. And this one can be back at the top left corner. This bottom one should be here again, and this one at the top left corner. Excellent. Now I can rig these again. And I'm going to go with the scratching option instead of the jumping option. So now he can do something like this. Maybe I will still separate the foot, even to do this, because he can lift his foot, but to scratch, he would actually need to turn his foot. So I might do that. For now, I'm happy with this setup. Okay, so let's think about this. The position, you want to give this the toggle hold frame position. Push that back. And now, well, what do I want this guy to do? I'm using a preset 75% influence on the velocity of this keyframe. So easy ease is 33%, 33.333333, whatever. And this is 75, which gives it a nice smooth curve. And so this guy is gonna move. Let's do the front leg. So he's gonna, whoops. Maybe he'll rotate. How about that? Maybe he'll, the center of gravity for him is somewhere around here. Now, because I've added a keyframe here, it's also creating a motion, a keyframe for this. So I've removed the position keyframe. I'm now going to change, well, the center of gravity is actually somewhere around here where his legs are. So let's see. And then I can create another position keyframe, and I'm going to do the same toggle hold. And now I'm going to add a rotation keyframe. And maybe he's gonna rotate first. He's gonna scratch him with this. That's quite a low dip. I might have to move the legs. Gonna unlink this for a second and maybe move this, nope, the other leg, just so it doesn't show when the bird leans forward. Okay, so maybe he'll just poke him. Okay, and now relink. How do I relink this? Now, can I continue using this? I guess so. And also I probably need to add a rotation here as well, so that he's he's changing his center of gravity a little bit. Maybe this leg will also move. Actually, no, it will not move. It will rotate. Maybe. So I want these two actually to be parented, the controllers to be parented to the body. And I'm thinking that, oh, that influences the rotation though. So maybe I don't want to do that, at least not when they're rotated. Oh yeah, that will influence the rotation. Okay, I don't want to do that. The second leg could rotate, and then I have to fix the position, because when it's rotating, the position of the foot changes. So maybe then I have to move the foot. Let's see. So that doesn't quite work. I was trying to fake, if I can fake the position and still change the foot so that he can move forward with the body. I don't think that works exactly. So in this instance, maybe the foot just goes up and rotates like this. And let's say the foot starts before the body starts moving. So that's at 5 frames. So let's have a look at that. I mean, it's doing something. There's definitely room for improvement, but let's also turn off the let's turn off this icon. Can I somehow turn it off? Yep. Just for a second. Actually, I can just turn off this, I think. Yeah, and then I don't see that. Okay. So now he's... That's kind of cute, actually. It might have to be a little bit longer, and also... as you can, we spoke about anticipation, right? Before the jump, you bend your knees and then you do the action. And now I went straight into the action. The action is the bird is poking the deer, but it needs a little bit of anticipation. So maybe he lifts his head, or in his entire body in this case, he lifts his body and the beak before he goes down for the action. So that's going to be a detail that I will add in the next stream, because I have to run now. I know I promised that I would always stream at 5 p.m. CEST, but this week particularly I have another commitment at 5 p.m. So I'm going to have to close off the stream for today, and I will see you on Friday again at 4 p.m. CET or CEST. I don't know. Are we still in summertime? I have no idea. Central European time is what you should be looking at, and it'll be at 4 p.m. instead of 5 p.m. just this week, and then we're back to our regular schedule Tuesdays and Fridays at 5 p.m. Central European time. Sorry, just cut myself short there. And if you haven't had enough of me, as I mentioned, you can head over to classes.sonjagericek.me or just to my website, sonjagericek.me, and go to the online classes tab, and you can find more teaching materials. And speaking of teaching materials, if you'd like to support me and become a patron, you will receive a ton more teaching materials. Some of the perks even include a coaching session, being part of a Slack group, or receiving a written feedback on a project. But if you would also like to receive teaching materials on a regular basis, you can also just subscribe to my email newsletter, which is also available on the website or under mailing list. I'll drop this into the chat as well. Mailinglist.sonjagericek.me. untitled.me or directly on my website, and you can subscribe to my newsletter. The next newsletter will be coming out on Friday this week, and it'll have some nice goodies in there. So if you don't want to miss out, subscribe and get all of that good stuff. Okay, yeah, if you'd like to support me, these are all of my channels where you can follow, subscribe, and like all that content that you enjoyed. And if you liked it, come back on the next stream on Friday. I'll see you then. Bye!